Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Okay, so welcome back to the channel. I am 4 weeks and some days post-op tummy tuck BBL from Dr. Patrick St. and the Dominican Republic. So in 2 days I'll be 5 week post-op. I tried on some Fashion Over jeans that still has the tag on it. That is a size 13 that I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to fit, but I guess they're really stretchy. So and these was the first pair of pants that I pulled out of the closet, and this is just an old shirt that I grabbed. Okay, so I want to answer some questions and also show y'all what I'm looking like. I've been out of my foam and my boards for maybe 30 minutes now. So I don't feel uncomfortable yet, but I'm sure as the video go on, I will feel a little bit more swollen or get a little bit more swollen. And I'm going to try on a different shirt with the same jeans just to give you a better visual. So this is what I'm looking like. So now I have been feeling a little bit more swollen, like in my lower back area, uh, over the past couple of days. Just FYI. Because I've noticed that a couple nights my backboard uh rolls up to like my higher back instead of my lower back. So that's been kind of an issue. Not really an issue, but a little bit of an issue. Okay, so all right. So if y'all hear any noise in the background, y'all already know my boys are home. So let's see where you can still see my bodies. Okay, so one question was I scared going I having the surgery with Dr. Patrick St. and I was asked if he had any debts. To be honest, I think I heard of one person who passed away right before I went. My surgery was November 14th. So maybe it was a week or two before. But to be honest with you, a lot of doctors have debts. That's just what it is. And you never know if it's a medical malpractice or if the person just was unhealthy. Because when you go down there, they are not looking for paperwork from your PCP from the states to for you to bring over. They will, however, check. I mean, if you have high blood pressure or diabetes, it's in your best interest to inform the doctor so they get handle you accordingly. Maybe get you into surgery first, where you're not fasting for too long, and also they could pay attention to your blood levels and blood pressure, blood levels, glucose or whatever like that. So I would say it's up to you to really make sure that you're healthy enough for the surgery. Do your research and make see what illness or disease you may have that may affect your surgery and or your life basically. So but going in, I knew I didn't have any high blood pressure and I did not have diabetes. I'm overweight. Okay, according to the medical standards, I am overweight, but and I had asthma as a child, but I haven't suffered with asthma for years and years. So I am, however, a smoker, and I drink. So I would say to stop in the time that they allow you, which is a month. Uh, Honestly speaking, I did not stop. Um, but I mean, I stopped drinking a couple of days before. I had a drink because I was nervous, and also I did like smoke some tobacco, or, like a cigar or whatever. So, um, but they didn't really give me no flack about that. All of my labs came back good. I wasn't weighed, so they didn't get my BMI. I just told them my BMI. So that's, I would say, but also my surgery wasn't supposed to be until the 16th. But I had my surgery really the same day that I got there. I arrived at like 1 o'clock in the morning, that Saturday morning. My surgery was supposed to be Monday, but I had surgery later. I went to the recovery house, went to sleep. Literally, I got off the plane and went straight to do my labs. I mean, and then I went to sleep. They woke me up, baby, you're going to have surgery today. And I'm just like, what? So I just got up and went. No nervousness at all. I really feel like I kept a positive attitude the whole time. And I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of girls who already have just a nasty attitude going over there. Like, I don't know. And then I'm not gonna lie, those girls that I've seen, not just this time, but like girls who went last year or whatever, those girls ended up with complications. So I would say keep a positive attitude if you are a believer in God. You don't let any negative things come out of your mouth. We all gonna think negative. We all afraid of going under anesthesia, going under the knife, being burned, being botched. We all have that fear. But do not let those things come out of your mouth. Having your mouth manifest a healthy, a great recovery, and wellness overall, I would say. So, yeah, so I did hear about that one death by my doctor. I don't think he was too popular. Um, like months ago or maybe last year. He has his dolls, but he's not as popular or as busy as I would say Dr. Laurent. And Dr. Laurent is a great doctor, but he too has debts. Dr. Medina is known to be a safe doctor. She has debts. Dr. Yealy has debts. A lot of doctors, it's just not in a DR. So you kind of just we all take a we all are taking a risk anyways. So I would say just I really honestly I would say just stay prayed up and manifest your successful surgery. I mean, to say I was so nervous the week leading up to my departure and going to have that surgery, I was nervous as hell. But I would sit in the bathroom or on my way to work. I was just pray, Lord Jesus, just allow me to have a successful surgery and be able to make it back home to my kids and my family and make it back to work and continue life as normal. Just allow me to do this for myself to be mentally happy with what I look like in the mirror again. So I think that if you go into this just knowing that you're not doing this for vanity, that you're doing this just to feel better about yourself, that I don't believe that there's nothing. I think that we all are intended to live our best life. I believe that's what we were created for. So honestly, I would just say I was just truly blessed um, throughout this whole process because I had no problems, no complications. I had no nothing going over there. I didn't have any problems coming back. I had no problems. And everything I healed up well. I'm still healing, of course, but everything like I mean, besides preparing myself with vitamins and making sure I walk or making sure I get on my do my light exercises, cardio, where I can like strengthen my heart and making sure I'm outside taking deep breaths of air and making sure that, I'm just getting my heart rate up a bit, taking my vitamins and drinking my water. Just make sure you're healthy going into this. Do as much as you can, and your body will return the favor when it comes down to having a surgery and having a successful healing. So, yeah, one girl that I heard about with that, and I had just heard about a girl who went, loved her results, but she did get a couple burns. I'm not sure. I think that because I didn't have that much fat for him to, and I didn't go overboard with the arms and my inner thighs like I wanted to, and my breasts. I wanted to have everything done at once, but I just made the final decision sitting next to him. I told him I'm just gonna do the tummy tuck and the BBL, and so I think because I did not go overboard that I was able to have a more successful surgery, Xing out the chances of getting lipo burns, because he only lipo my back and my sides. So, and I didn't have, like, I had a couple back rolls, but it wasn't a lot. My biggest problem was that big flap of hanging skin, like that loose skin that I had on my stomach from really having the kids and gaining so much weight after, while I was pregnant, and then losing weight. And then after that, I just really stopped trying to lose weight, because I was like, well, trying to lose weight really is making me just lose weight where I didn't want to lose weight. My stomach is our problem. You ladies, you already know, you really just want a small waist, a flat stomach, and you want to live fatty. So, so I already knew going in that my stomach was really my main focus. It was my biggest insecurity. So that's what I did. That was, listen, and I know I need a round two, because I need to tackle these arms, and I want to lift, and I want to get a little bit more to my butt. I guess I'm starting to get a little swollen too, but because I have, like, I have, don't get me wrong, I'm not unsatisfied, but I do think that I could get a little bit more right here. Let me see. So I think I'm shaped nicely. So, okay. So I'm not trying to make such a really long video like my last one. I just want to be as informative as I can. I am going to make a video about like a revised packing list, because you definitely don't need everything that you think you need. So I'm going to change this shirt. That way you can see a little bit better, because I don't like the way my titties look in this shirt. But can you see? Like, I know, like, all the time, the angles and what I have on in my background, you probably can't really see a lot of what's going on. Like the hips. I want to get some of my inner thighs. I do. Because, I don't know. Depending on what he says. So I'm going to change my shirt. I'll be right back. Okay. So I changed on my shirt. I changed my shirt. I put on a little crop top like the black one that I had. The red one that I had in my last video. So what I was gonna say. Okay, so this is what I look like. I know it probably look like I ain't got nothing in there, but I got a whole bunch of jeans that just. Alright. So, and let me move this. Here are my, and these things get so dirty and yellow if you wash them. Oh Lord, like they don't even really be that color. Washing them turned them that color. Look, and this is the tape and stuff, like tape residue that was on my stomach. So I'm just showing y'all the real. So I'm going to. This is what my belly button's looking like. Don't think I'm trying to be extra and put on an orange shirt because I got on orange underwear. I only put the underwear on to put on these jeans. So. And y'all see I got nothing but tags on all my stuff because these are things that I bought manifesting this body. And I don't know, my boyfriend, my man, he likes, like, he don't want me to touch my, he like, what made you, who permission you got to go ahead on and do something and touch them? You can't. I'm like, bruh, like, these things are heavy as hell, and they ain't perky. I want to be able to wear this shirt without wearing a bra. You know, like, I just want to be free. Shit. I spent my latter 20s. I spent my latter 20s and I mean my latter teens and my whole 20s not being able to wear, like, buying this stuff with a whole pudge, knowing I ain't got no business wearing it. Y'all, do y'all like my belly button? I love my belly button. This is without using a shaper. This is without using a shaper. And I'm going to drop it a little bit so you can see. This is my scar. My hole is almost closed, y'all. So let me fix that. Y'all. See, once I get back to, see, I have a lot of clothes that I could really do a try on haul for. A whole try on haul right now, really. But I feel so good that I'm able to wear, y'all. Bruh, I swear it's so worth it. It is so worth it. Listen, I did not like it in the Dominican Republic. It was just so different from what I'm used to, but I didn't like it initially, but I'm like, and I was like, I won't come back here for nothing, but I would, I ain't gonna lie. Because I know that's who's going to be able to sum the rest of what I need up. I don't want to, I wouldn't mind going to Miami, but it's just so much cheaper out there, and I like the work. So, again, this is what I'm looking like. I would have never attempted to wear this shirt. I gave it to my daughter originally. When I bought it, I was like, girl, because, you know, sometimes you could get a crop top and it be this short. Sometimes you could get a crop top and it be a little bit shorter. But these pants come up high. Now, I really like my belly button, and that was just like a goal. I'm like, I just want my belly button to show. But these pants come up a little bit past my belly button. Change my lighting a little bit. Is that better? I don't know, whatever. So this is what I'm looking like at almost 5 weeks. And I love it. So, oh, somebody else asked me how tall I am. I am 5'7". So, really, when you measure me, I'm like 5'6" and something, but don't nobody believe it. I don't believe it. I think I'm at least 5'7". But so I'm 5'7". Last time I weighed myself, I was 240. Before I went out there, I was at least 237-ish. So I've been feeding the fat. I've been feeding my fat. And I measured myself the other day. I was at 32.5 about in my waist, and I was like a 51 in the hips. So I hear them boys coming up the steps. So I return to work. I go back on the 21st to do my paperwork, my coming back to work paperwork. And well, I've already faxed off that to the HR department, but I'll be going on campus for to do my other stuff that I need to do, to get my badge back. I do work in nuclear security, so most of the time I am sitting. So I have a boppy pillow, but I'm gonna get like a booty pillow that I can pack and bring with me, and it's not big like that, like a boppy pillow, and something that my butt can actually rest on side of instead of still sitting on your boppy. Because when you on a boppy pillow, you're still sitting on your butt, especially if you get like a cheap one that goes flat really fast. Okay, so that's all I have to say about Dr. Patrick St. Overall, he's busy. He gets busy. He really does. Where he really don't have a lot of time to talk after, like, post op. But you can go to his office and see his assistant, and I mean, because most days he's in surgery. So, but overall, he did his job. All of the dogs that I met out there, he killed it. I mean, I love my body, but he did some girls. I mean, some who just went to get like their breasts done, like a breast lift and like more BBL or something like that. Beautiful. When I tell you beautiful, that's really why I want. And then like another girl I was there with, she got the whole mommy makeover, titties. I mean, she looks good. She really looks good too. And to be honest, all the ladies that I met out there, he really did a good job. These belly buttons, like, I just can't get over that. That is so, bruh. I'll be with you in a moment. Hold on, Carter. So, see, it's been years since I've been able to, girl. So, all right, next video will be a revised packing list. What to bring, what size suitcase you would need to be able to have a carry-on instead of having to pay for your luggage to be shipped or whatever. So that will be the next video. So I don't know how I will be ending my videos, but one thing I do want to say, I would like to encourage all women to do whatever it is that you feel will make you happy. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Do what it is that makes you happy. Be motivated, stay encouraged. You are beautiful, and be the best that you can be at all times, whether you're a stay-at-home mama or whether you got to go out in the workforce and get it, or what, whatever it is. And look your best doing it. Feel your best doing it, girl. You deserve it. You deserve it. You've been through enough. You raising these kids. You done dealt with an ain't shit, I'm sure, because we all have. Do what you need to do to make yourself feel beautiful. Pick yourself up every single day. So that's my mission, really, is to encourage women to be their best, because we are worth it. We deserve it. And nobody else is going to do it for us. We so busy doing everything for everybody else. Do something for you. Take your time out and be selfish for once. So that's all I have. Next video, I already told you what it's going to be. Revised packing. And that's about it. So, okay, this is me. Name is... I'm not going to do all that. All right, I'm signing out. Bye, y'all.